This is Lewis Hart for the Ring Magazine, and I'm delighted today to join the Golden Boy Oscar De La Hoya here in Saudi Arabia as your man Vergil Ortiz takes on Israil Madrimov. Oscar, it's good to speak to you. How are you?
Yeah, good. I'm great, man. I'm good. Good being here. Riyadh treats us incredibly well. Yeah. It's amazing. The hospitality is beautiful. Everything is great.
Yeah, absolutely. And everything will be great on tomorrow night. Obviously, your man Vergil Ortiz takes on Israil Madrimov, which is one of the best fights on the card. I guess what do you make of the fight? And you're obviously backing your man Vergil to get the job done.
No, look, there's from top to bottom, there's great fights on the card, but Vergil Ortiz with Madrimov is, I'm telling you, it's the best fight. Not only on paper, but it's the best fight that people are going to watch. Yeah. You're going to see boxing at the highest level. Yeah. I believe. You have Vergil Ortiz, who has his own unique style, his punching power, his footwork, his IQ, his boxing abilities. Then you have Madrimov, who is he does his thing. I think it's going to be a really great fight. It's a pick'em fight. Yeah. I mean, if you see it on paper, but obviously we know things that other people don't know. Yeah. Being a fighter myself, I can see things, so it's going to be very interesting.
With a win here with Vergil, he's fighting someone, Madrimov, who's arguably one of the best in the division. Do you think it solidifies himself and puts him really up there as one of the best or the best at 154?
Oh, look, Vergil has. I think Vergil. I don't want to speak for him, but Vergil has always had that mentality of a winner, of a champion, of a fighter, of a warrior. So this is obviously winning every single fight by knockout and going up against a Madrimov who gave Terence Crawford an amazing fight, a run for his money. I mean, look, this is a great opportunity to showcase to the world that you're the very best. So it's a terrific opportunity. Yeah.
Well, there was obviously meant to be two Golden Boy fighters on the card. Floyd Schofield pulled out on Tuesday. Didn't you have any comment, Oscar, on the whole situation of Floyd pulling out and everything that went into it?
I'm still mind-boggled on exactly what happened. I don't know. Obviously, we know he went to the hospital. I cannot comment on anything until the reports come in and see exactly what happened. But it's very unfortunate. I went up to Shakur Stevenson and apologized to him on our behalf because, look, fighters train hard. Yeah. Fighters, they have training camps, and it's very disappointing, right? Yeah. But I do obviously wish Floyd Schofield a speedy recovery. Whatever happened to him, I hope he's well, because that's first and foremost, you have to look out for the health of the fighter.
Have you had much conversation with Team Schofield since then?
No, I haven't had much conversation. I've been dealing with the father back and forth, but I want to really get to the bottom of this, exactly what happened, and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah. Do you think that there's a right, especially fans of Shakur, to be a bit confused about everything, especially with the accusations that Team Schofield was making towards Shakur's team?
Yeah, they're uncalled for until you have the facts. Yeah. It's like Clapback Thursday. Yeah. You gotta have the facts.
Is that coming back?
Oh, it's Clapback Thursday's gonna live forever.
Yeah, that's what we want to be hearing.
I just need content.
That's what I want to be hearing, Oscar. A couple more from myself. I wanted to ask you about Zurdo Ramirez. What's the latest? Everyone will see him fight.
Yeah, Zurdo. He'll be back.
Is there
soon? Yeah, we're having talks now for him to be back very soon. Yeah. Another unification.
Would that be Opataya?
Yeah, well, Opataya is definitely on the cards. Yeah. And if that's the fight that he wants next, then that's the fight we got to do. Yeah. That's see, one thing about Zurdo is that he'll fight anybody. Mm-hmm. He believes in his abilities. Yeah. He believes in what he can. Look, what I tell fighters, if you're gonna train, if you're at the highest level and you're gonna train for a fight, might as well just fight the very best, because it's gonna be the same thing in the ring anyway. Like, you're gonna hit him, he's gonna hit you. You're gonna have to train for 8 weeks, so you might as well fight the top of the top, because it's the same training, the same hard work you have to put in. So might as well put it in for an elite fighter. Yeah.
Last one from myself, Oscar. Obviously, we are here in Saudi Arabia, and you obviously done a Golden Boy show, the Latino night. Yeah. Is it potentially we could see a return of any of that, or maybe
Absolutely.
A 5v5 against Matchroom, or whatever could we see?
I would do it. I would love to do a 5-on-5 against anybody. Yeah. 5-on-5 against Matchroom or whoever. Keen's Anybody. Well, let's do a 5-on-5. It's okay. Let's put the best against the best. You know, I think like a fighter as a promoter, and so, you know, that's why we put on the best fights. That's why we develop, and we know how to develop fighters. We know how to like make sure we position them carefully, and then it's like when they fight for the world title, it's like giving birth, you know. Oh, that's my baby.
Yeah, absolutely. Oscar, a pleasure to speak to you. Always appreciate it, man. Yeah, all the best for Saturday night. Top man.